Hey guys, welcome to another video. We're here today around the beautiful Spa-Francorchamps, and we're again in the IndyNXT car, probably my favorite car on the surface right now. This is going to be the first race of week 3 for me here. Pretty keen, hopefully get off to a good start, no incidents, make it to the end. That's going to be my goal. After the week I had last week, I reckon I got in 3 clean races. Going to hope to have no messy races this week. And that all starts here. We're underway here. Looking at it, I've got a Red Bull car in front of me and then a Red Bull car behind me. And everyone who races iRacing knows that the Red Bull liveries, you got to keep a little bit of an eye out for them. So we'll see how we go with them. Pretty keen for this race here though.
Just before this race gets started, guys, if at any point you do enjoy the race or the video in general, be sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. We're so close now to our goal of 750 subscribers, and you guys have been legends in helping me get there. Let's get to this race now.
Alright, safety car's about to pull in. When's the leader going to go here?
Pace car's in.
He hasn't gone yet. He has gone now though.
Green flag.
So he's launched pretty much out of there. We got 10 laps to go.
Right side, clear.
Alright, let's just get through Eau Rouge. That's the risky part. It looks like we've lost the position already to Wilkinson here. This should be easy. Flat, but they've lifted.
On your left.
Alright, he's going to get boxed in
Clear
here.
on the left. On your left. Clear on the left. On your left. Still there. There's an incident ahead.
There's a crash ahead.
Still there. Got a slump on the right. Go left. The lead is going off. Next car is the leader. Clear on the left. Clear left.
Alright, how'd we get around there? Got a 4X, so
Now.
old mate decided he didn't want to hit the brakes.
Car looks fine. No damage to report.
That's good to hear. Alright, now we can settle in. Cold tyres, bit of understeer. Let's make sure to not lose the slipstream here. Just gotta be gentle with the tyres. They will get very worn out. With my practice stints that I did going into this, my tyres got really worn and slippery around lap 6. And that was with no tyre management though. No one has pushed to pass at the start of the race. Let's just be patient. Wilkinson is not being patient, as he forced his car 17 wide. I thought the yellow car in the front was spinning there.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear. 11.713. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Clear left. Left side. 3 wide. 3 wide. Stay to the right. Stay to the
God
right.
damn, why did that bloody yellow car have to do that? I'm gonna push to pass just so I can keep up with this guy. That yellow car got out of it. I've got 8 incident points.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
How? So much for a clean race here. That could almost drop me out of this A-grade license, but I can't be worrying about that right now. Gotta worry about just keeping in the slipstream of these two. That bloke driving Tim had almost gotten him involved in more incidents than needed to be in. Now I just need to make sure I don't get any off tracks. Again, just going to burn through a bit of my push to pass here just so I can stick with these guys so I can be in their slipstream. Don't want to burn through too much. Still got plenty of time after this, so we might need it. Oish, what happened there? He's had a moment. Looking at the incidents for that race, you can see here we've got the two leaders fighting it out on lap 1. There's going to be a little bit of contact here, a little bit of netcode, quite the spin, and unfortunately the number 15 Sauber gets involved, and these two just roll onto the track, and a few other cars unfortunately get caught up in that. Alright, we were one of the lucky few that just about managed to get through, and Wilkinson had a fantastic dodge there as well, even dodging me, so good on him. And this Sauber number 15 got really unlucky here as well, just getting caught up in that incident, hard into the barrier. And luckily, unlucky for him, that's his race over pretty quickly. I want to see what happened to Wilkinson going through Blanchimont here. Oh, whoa, he got lucky there. Alright, let's just relax now. Settle into it. We're on lap 3, we're in 5th place. But guys, if you haven't watched my video from week 2 of the IndyNXT series, definitely be sure to watch that. I'll have it popping up on screen now. Absolute crazy race where we sat in 5th place at one stage after just a super intense race. And then after everyone in front of me just making mistakes, we somehow found ourselves in the lead with a few laps to go. If you want to find out if we were able to keep that position, you'll have to go watch it. Great race that was though. Hopefully we're in P5 now, so hopefully we can make that repeat. Oh, locked up there. Got to be careful too. I oversteered out of the corner, so I don't want that to happen too often. Because that'll kill my tyre wear. This blue car seems rapid too. You gotta be so careful with all the curbs around here. They all want to kill you. As a few cars have already found out. Look at the pace of him. He is on me so quick. May not be able to do much to defend against him. May not be worth it either. He's definitely on push to pass right now.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 3.17.
203.17. Rapid. And this bloke's made a mistake this lap. Might be able to capitalise. I'm gonna have to lift a little bit going up Eau Rouge here. Man, Dirty Air was killer just there.
On your right. Clear.
Terrible driving from him there.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Got dirty tyres, so I didn't want to get too caught up there. Alright, come on, Jack. Sort yourself out. Got a New Zealander here in front of me. But for them, we're racing against a lot of Europeans here. Only reason I know that is because I was looking at it before the race started. My tyres are overheating now as well. You guys have to let me know down below what you thought of that guy's defending just then. Did I just drive myself off the track, or was that him sort of putting me there? Again, want to stay with him here, so I'm going to have to use push to pass. Not that I really want to. If I want to stay in touch with these guys, I'm going to have to. Be careful of that curve, Aidan. You seen what happened to the Brawn behind me? Is he gonna send it?
Full crossing.
I'd like to follow Jack past here. Oh, I've peaked a little early again.
On your right. Stay on the left. Clear.
I was very aggressive on that bloke behind, but he had it coming. Alright, now you can deal with the dirty air, and it's getting quite cloudy out here. Getting quite dark. I'd like to try and break the slipstream here. And I want to almost stay in the slipstream of Jack. Gonna have to be careful that I've already burned through 60 seconds of my push to pass. And the Brawn car's gotten in front of him now too. I have to keep an eye on this Brawn fella.
773. That was your fastest lap of the session. It's going well. Keep at it. You're back in fifth. Good job.
Let's follow Jack. Use his slipstream. Get close to the track limits there. 204.7 is what we just did. He's overstepping the mark a bit here, Jack. To get off the gas mid-exit. I'm not in his slipstream, so I could be in a bit of strife here from behind. Bugger. I'm not going to worry about push to passing here, because I'm not going to be able to do much.
Right side. Hold your line, clear.
Just get in his slipstream. Got a poor run, so there was nothing I was going to be able to do there.
The leader just did a 4.606.
I'm no good in the traction zones in this car myself. I need to work on that.
5.14.
That's what makes this car so fun though. See if I can get him back here. Push to pass at the right point. He might be push to passing himself.
On your right. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Still there. Stay on the left. Clear.
I just wanted to duck in underneath him there. I didn't want to give the other guy a chance. I don't know how many instant points I got now, but I did see a few pop up on the top of my head. Let's just stick with him. How many laps are down? 6. Only 6. Still so much time to go in this race. He's done what I did. I'm not going to push the pass. He is though. Look at him just pull away from me. Even when I'm in the slipstream and he got a bad run. That was 7 laps down. This is lap 8 now. So 3 to go. I won't attack him too much this lap. Not with push to pass anyway.
Left side. Stay on the left. Stay left.
I've got 13 incident points. I just got 4 just then. You're shitting me, dude. For what? I'm definitely losing my A-grade license this race. Yeah, try and stick with him. Alright, the blue guy's finally gone. Oh, gone wide. So is he. Alright, let's just stick with him. I've got 16 seconds left.
Looks like you got about 5 laps left to fuel. Here we go.
The tires are starting to get hot.
5.679.
Alright, he's on push to pass this lap. Look at that gap. So I'll get on it now. Just to help boost me up the hill. Again, I won't use it again here. He's using it now. See what happens when you hit those curves? The car just hits like a rev limiter.
I put the bump in there.
Can't let him get too far away. It's going to be the last lap coming up. I'm still winning slipstream. I believe this will be the last lap. Should be. Well, the next one anyway.
White flag. One more lap to go.
Alrighty, here we go. Last lap coming up.
5.0.
Do I go early or do I wait for the end of the lap? It looks like he's gotten on it, so I'm going to avoid using it. Fuck it. I've only got 3 seconds. I got no push to pass. I'm going to have to hope for him to get a bad run out of that last corner towards Blanchimont. Oh, don't do that though. That's going to cost me a lot of time because that's ruined my whole setup through no name. Bummer. Let him off. A little bit of a mistake there. Through that awkward left hand or right hander. Through pull on. We're not even close. I got no push to pass to close the gap with either. And he's made the mistake too. Maybe I should have just tried to stick with him instead of push to passing at the start. But hey, you learn. Dang. What's his name? Matthew Wilkinson.
The gap is 1.4 seconds.
They're battling hard up the road here. So we weren't too far off the lead pace. Good race, Matthew. Excellent.
Checker flags out. Great job, driver.
Just played around a little bit there with Wilkinson. Good race though. Very happy with how that one there went. Somehow, how many incident points did I get? Let's have a look. 13 incident points. So, you guys got a better view of it than I did. What do you think happened? Did I deserve them ones there? I got 4 and that dude rear-ended me into here. And I didn't even feel the touch. I just seen the points come up. So, bit stiff, but that's how it goes sometimes. I might just wave goodbye to my A rating license, but it's not like I use it that often in the Formula class anyway, because I'm not driving their F1 cars. All in all, what a race that one there was. Fantastic. Good start to the week. Got a clean one in. It's going to fill me with confidence for the rest of the week here around Spa. But how good of a racetrack is this? Are we going to be able to see the start line from here? Sort of. You can see the grandstand and that up there. That's how far away the start line is. Massive circuit. Looks beautiful as well. And surprisingly enough, the VR headset actually does pretty damn good around here. I only dropped the frames a few times throughout that race there. It probably looks pretty damn good for you guys as well. But if you want to try any race this week, guys, out of the iRacing combo, this is the one to do. The IndyNXT cars, the Dallara IL-15 here around Spa in this fixed setup race. It's fantastic, and the sun's poked its head out through the clouds. Whew, I do need this cooldown up after that. Good race. Now, I have played around with the black box here because I've changed my crew chief. So now I no longer use the crew chief app. I've gone back to the regular default crew chief you get with iRacing. But I've lost the ability to push to talk to him now to ask him to do stuff like fill fuel, that sort of thing. But I've also now made with the new UI, I've made it so I can automatically get to the in-car adjustments here. And then just with a few button presses, I can change all the settings here. So I can change the front ARB settings, the rear ARB, change the display pages, the throttle map, which is stuck to linear anyway. But then I can also obviously go to graphics. I can change and cycle through all of this here. But then if I want to do my fuel, which is what I would ask Jim to do, I can just cycle through. I can add liters. I can do the auto fuel up there if I really want to. I can do fast repair if that was activated. Like, I can cycle through it all. I can even change the compound of tires. I can change the PSI. Like, that was a quick change in the settings. And if you guys want to know, get a little tutorial come up, let me know down in the comments and I'll be able to get that organized for you. But that's been a huge change. Obviously, this wheel is limited to the amount of buttons I got. So I need something like that to be able to quickly cycle through it all. But that's been it for this race. Let's go park it up at my pit box. And we'll have a look at the incidents and results for that race, eh? Here we go. This is where Del Rio here does block past me a little bit here. So I'm coming through Radion, got the overdrive on him. I don't know, what do you guys think? So you can see here going through Eau Rouge and Radion. He's all over the shop there. Coming through the final part of the right hander. I picked the left. I don't know, I did kind of just drive myself out there, didn't I? Looking at it from his rear camera, you can see here he's coming through. We can sort of keep an eye on his hands at the same time. Yeah, from that point of view, it's like I just drove myself off the track, isn't it? And this is where I get past him. And I think I do something a little rough here, so I get past him. And I just take the racing line, cutting him off there. That's a block pass. It didn't look too bad from there. So on board with him there, you can see Mahara, he tries to give him the slipstream, which gives him a nice boost. No, it wasn't too bad. It's not like I did it in the braking zone, just did it very close to the braking zone. Just made my case there. Looking at the incidents for that race, you can see here we've got the two leaders fighting it out on lap one. There's going to be a little bit of contact here, a little bit of netcode, quite the spin, and unfortunately the number 15 Sauber gets involved. And these two just roll onto the track, and a few other cars unfortunately get caught up in that. Alright, we were one of the lucky few that just about managed to get through. And that Wilkinson had a fantastic dodge there as well, even dodging me, so good on him. On board here with Wilkinson, you can see here, I'm going to just try and box myself up. Awesome driving from Wilkinson. I'm going to give him huge props. He actually saved me from wrecking there as well, giving me the space. He could have stayed there, but he chose not to. And the number 4, Aston Martin, is he going to get caught up it as well? He is, unfortunately. His race completely over, just like that. And this Sauber, number 15, he got really unlucky here as well, just getting caught up in that incident, hard into the barrier. And luckily, unlucky for him, that's his race over. What's going to happen through here? This livery looks incredible. I'm always tempted to use it, just gets forced off. You're going to lose it. Oh, that's an interesting way to get around there. Does he keep it off the wall? Yep. Parking, and he's missed his brakes, dodges everyone. And you're just going to lock your rears here. Yep, round you go. Packing in again, coming towards the final corner. Barely avoids hitting that McLaren. Locks up all his tyres practically and does get the car slowed down. Del Rio, this is going to be where he gives me a 4X for that. That is crazy. So you can see here, we're not even like we're snaking late. I don't even get off the gas early. He just misses his braking point there behind me. And somehow I got a 4X. Hardly even touched me. All through Eau Rouge and Radion. Oh, mate just forgets to turn. Did his wheel disconnect or something? We have Durkees here coming through that fast right-hander. Almost rolls it in the sand there. And that's all the incidents for the race. Awesome. Alrighty. So after that one there, I've just barely got my safety rating still as an A-grade license. So the next time I race around any sort of Formula track, I'm going to be making sure to get 0. Probably got 1 or 2 off tracks in that race there, or 1 off track, and it looks like I got 3 other incidents. So again, I can't believe they were 4 incident points after looking at them, but that is what it is. That's racing. We had Jan Schwitter come home with the win from Switzerland. Jack Mahara ended up coming home to finish second after starting 18th place. So he's had an absolute blinder of a race. Jack coming out of New Zealand. Then you got Roden. I think he has come home in P3 after starting P6. So the biggest winner out of all that's definitely got to be Jack. What a race he's had there. And we've come home P6 after starting P8 there. So we had a good race, but got caught up battling quite a few people. That was a fantastic little squabble we had there. Fastest lap set by Jahan was a 2:03.175. We did a 2:04.773. So you'll find in these races, most people will actually set their fastest lap towards the start when they got fresh tyres. Except for these guys down here, who set their fastest laps right at the end, but they were probably all on push to pass and had saved it all race. Alrighty, cracker of a race we just had there around Spa. Guys, let me know down below, are you going to be trying this combo? And if you already have, how did you go? Did you survive the race or did you make it through Eau Rouge? Is probably the biggest question. Fantastic race. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of all those incidents there and the battling. And was that a block that old mate put on me going through Eau Rouge at the exit of it there in Radion? If you have enjoyed this race here, I'd be really like to see that like button absolutely smash. Let's see if we can get 10 to 15 likes in this video here. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing. We are well on our way now to 750 subs, and the love and support you guys have been showing in recent videos has been absolutely insane. So again, thank you all for that. Don't forget to check out my last race around Long Beach if you did miss that one there. But my most recent videos are popping up on screen now, and I shall see you guys out on track in the next video. Peace out, guys.